All I could do was just cry.
Loved ones grieving the COVID death of a South Bay great-grandfather while his wife fights for her life on a ventilator. As ABC 10 News reporter Michael Chen tells us, the man was driving for Lyft 7 days a week to bring in money.
George Torres first started feeling sick in early November.
He had a headache, he had diarrhea, and shortness of breath.
Daughter Rachel Cedillo says his symptoms got worse, and in mid-November,
It sounded like he was running a marathon.
George was taken to the ER, tested positive for COVID-19, and placed on a ventilator a day later. Several days later, his wife of 49 years, Alma, came down with her own symptoms. By the end of the month,
That was hard.
both of her parents were on a ventilator. On December 3rd, George Torres, a grandfather of 9 and a great-grandfather, passed away at the age of 67.
Oddly enough, I felt panic. All I could do was just cry.
Cedillo says her father
Most friendliest man, greatest man to talk to about anything.
was always joking and laughing. He worked as a part-time handyman and Lyft driver 7 days a week. Cedillo isn't sure how her father contracted the virus, but says he was diligent about masks for himself and his passengers.
If they refused, he refused to give them a ride.
As COVID cases continue to grow, Cedillo's making this urgent appeal.
Please, please be careful, be responsible, and just wear a mask.
As for Cedillo's mother, Cedillo says she's performed well on recent breathing tests and is hopeful she'll recover. Alma does not yet know her husband has passed.
It's extremely painful at this point. We are going to have to tell her once she wakes up.
Michael Chen, ABC 10 News.
A GoFundMe campaign has been set up to help the family with expenses, and there is a link on our homepage.